It's safe to say that ancient Rome was a smelly place. It was filled with people from all walks of life as well as animals, plants and other parts of the natural world. This meant that there were plenty of smells, both good and bad. For starters, the city was known for its delicious food. There were markets and food vendors everywhere, selling fresh fruits and veggies, cooked meals and baked goods. The smells of sizzling meat, baking bread and roasting nuts would have filled the air, along with the pungent smells of spices and herbs. The Romans were known for their love of feasting, and the city was full of taverns and restaurants, where people could enjoy a wide range of delicacies. But it wasn't all about the food. Ancient Rome was also a home to lots of animals, including cattle, pigs, goats and chickens. These animals provided meat, milk and eggs, but they also contributed to the overall smell of the city. In addition to the animals themselves, there were also the smells of their dung and urine, as well as the stinky smells of tanneries and slaughterhouses where hides and meat were processed. The Romans relied heavily on animals for their food and other necessities, and this had a major impact on the overall smell of the city. And let's not forget the smells of nature. Ancient Rome was surrounded by gardens and parks, where flowers and trees would have bloomed and perfumed the air. The Tiber River, which flowed through the city, would have added its own distinctive smells, depending on the season and the state of the water. In the spring and summer, the river would have been fresh and clean, with a gentle breeze carrying the scents of flowers and trees. However, in the fall and winter, the river might have been stagnant and foul-smelling, with a heavy, oppressive odor that hung in the air. Of course, not all smells in ancient Rome were pleasant. The city was a home to lots of people, which meant there was also the smell of human waste and sewage. The streets would have been filled with the smell of urine and feces, as well as other waste products of daily life. In the absence of modern sanitation systems, the Romans relied on public latrines and sewage channels to dispose of their waste. These were not always effective, and the city would have been filled with the stench of human waste. And let's not forget the public baths, which were a central feature of Roman life. Romans were known for their love of bathing, and the city was full of public baths, where people could relax, socialize and cleanse themselves. These baths would have produced the strong, pungent smell of steam and sweat, as people lounged in the hot water and indulged in their favorite pastime. Another potential source of smell in ancient Rome would have been the many perfumeries and scent shops that were found throughout the city. These establishments would have sold a wide range of perfumes, oils, and other fragrant products, which would have added to the overall olfactory experience of the city. The Romans were known for their love of luxury and indulgence, and the perfumeries and scent shops would have been a popular destination for those who wanted to pamper themselves and enhance their appearance. It's also worth considering the smells of many religious ceremonies and festivals that took place in ancient Rome. These events would have involved the burning of incense, the offering of sacrifices, and other rituals that would have produced a range of distinctive smells. The smell of burning animal fat, for example, would have been a common feature of many religious ceremonies. The smells of ancient Rome would have been affected by the many different cultures and societies that existed in the city. The smells of the Roman people would have been mixed with those of the many foreign visitors and residents, who brought their own culinary traditions, customs and habits to the city. In conclusion, ancient Rome was a city of many smells, both good and bad. The smells of food, animals, nature and humanity combined to create a unique experience.